Well, let's look at the pre-market movers and levels.
Well, staying in the world of US technology companies, and first of all, we focus on Yahoo, ticker YHOO in the US, $30.15, trading down around 2.5%. The reason is that the Internal Revenue Service of the US, the IRS, has decided it's unlikely to grant tax-free status to Yahoo's plans to spin off its stake in Alibaba, which is sort of halted that idea in its tracks for now. It's also fair to say that Alibaba itself trimmed its sales forecast, so now Yahoo's not going to be able to make these stakes spin off so attractive. It's also now stuck with a stake in a Chinese company that's reducing its sales forecast quite quickly. Yeah. So I think it's back to the drawing board for the management there. It could be worse though. You could be unfortunate and be in the position of our next company, Flexion Therapeutics. That's ticker FLXN in the US. It's another one of these drug development companies. $17.95, down by a massive 38%. And unfortunately for Flexion shareholders, the company's flagship osteoarthritis treatment has failed midway through an FDA stage 2 test. It's not dead in the water, but that's a big setback for the drug, and they'll have to go back to the drawing board themselves there. And in terms of levels to watch today, as far as European cash equity is concerned, obviously we are better on the day, but that doesn't mean that we need to change our FTSE range particularly. So 62.12 on the downside plays 62.50 to the upside. We've tightened it, but there's still, the FTSE's got plenty to prove. For the DAX, it's a slightly different story, however. 10,400 now plays 10,500. We flagged 10,500 as the second of two key levels. We wanted to see the DAX close above yesterday, so let's keep an eye on whether it can do that. In the US, wider ranges again, I'm afraid, because of the wild gyrations that we're seeing in US equity markets. So 1927 on the downside now in the S&P, plays 1971 to the upside. I hate to offer a 50-point...
wide, aggressive range that we're in.
I hate to offer that, but it's it's not much choice. And in the Dow, 16,320 to the downside now, plays 16,510 to the upside. So again, a fairly wide range. Currency-wise, not much change as far as euro/dollar is concerned. 111.77 now, our downside level, plays 112.12 to the upside. For the Aussie dollar, something of a recovery in as much as we're back above 70 now against the US dollar. So 70.10 will nominate as our downside level, plays 70.61 to the upside. For dollar yen, back above 120, not much happening. They're surprisingly muted, really, given the moves in Japanese equities today. So 120.18 now our downside level, plays 120.70 to the upside. And for cable, the recovery continues. 153.34 now our downside level, plays 154.08 to the upside. Whether we can retain this 154 handle, I don't know, but again, I'll be watching that one closely.